Good evening and welcome to WriterGreg on twitch.tv, where you can only see half of my forehead because I didn't adjust the camera correctly. Glad that you could all make it. Hey Edith, welcome. Glad to see you bright and early or late and on time, or who knows. Glad that you could make it. Thanks for everyone for coming to this different stream. It is Making Media Monday, and I am going to be working on drawing a book cover for a previous story that I have written and have available on worldanvil.com. So thank you everyone for coming, and it's just going to be kind of a chill stream and ask me anything. So if you do feel like asking me a question, feel free to You're in the same time zone as the stream, so evening here. Wonderful. Yeah, I am in the mountain time zone. So if that's your time zone, or, well, anywhere in the United States or the Western Hemisphere, it's pretty much the same. So cool. All right, so Central time zone. Walking Dead Lover 987. Thank you. Central time zone. Yeah, okay. It's been a day. It's nice to be here, and hope that we can have a fun, chill evening tonight as we work on some art. So tired that you're slurring words. I'm not slurring words. I just have a difficulty enunciating correctly and choosing the words, and my mind wants to pick two words at the same time so they both come out. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so let's get started. If anyone does have a question that they'd like to have asked, it would be great if you could redeem a single lemon in the Ask Me Anything category, and then I believe, no, you can't type it in it. So I thought you could do that. I thought when you redeemed a lemon, it would do that. Or maybe, it's the highlight my message. Well, I need to change that. I'll get rid of the Ask Me Anything and just, I'll do that right now. Hello, Songbird. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You're going to ask me anything clean, and I'm going to, right before I try to get rid of that thing. Creator dashboard. Because I am, yeah, let's see, is it under community, channel points, manage, we'll edit, well, no, we'll just get rid of that. Yes, I'm gonna mark favorite cupcake. Ooh. I'm trying to delete this, and now I'm gonna go here. I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to turn this to 1 point. Oh, come on. Seriously? 10? So can I change? I can't really change that to something. Okay, yeah. I'm changing that to... Well, no, the reason why I did the whole Ask Me Anything with 1 lemon point was so that when I have the, in the chat window, it pops up and it tells me, hey, someone wants to ask you a question, but I thought you could actually type the question in there. And so that was my mistake. So, hey, welcome everyone. Dragon Lovewater, welcome to the stream. Zod Mad Dog, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate everyone coming over. Dazzler Cat, awesome. Raid. I can't sing as well as Zog Mad Dog. I won't even try. I think it's awesome he can play the guitar. Not that my wife doesn't already have 2 guitars in our house, and a drum set, and a violin, flute, clarinet, bass saxophone, alto saxophone. I have a marching band in my house. I can't play any of it. Okay, so what I've done is I've removed the Ask Me Anything, but I've reduced the highlight my message to as low as I possibly could. eSongbird, yes. If you want to keep them, they ask me anything, you can require text be submitted when that is redeemed. Yeah, that's true. I just don't want to lose anybody's question. See, that's the thing. I really appreciate everybody's interaction and helping doing that. I'm fine without it, just making sure you know. Yeah, it's just the highlight the message I think will work well. And doing like, I don't have a moderator, so there's that. Okay, so, but eSongbird, you did ask me my favorite cupcake. Favorite cupcake. Oh. Okay, let's start off and get rid of the obvious ones. I do not like chocolate. Edith, you took the words right out of my mouth. I do not like red velvet. I like confetti. Ugh. Because to me, red velvet is just chocolate that'll stain your tongue red. Yeah, no. See, I like the cream cheese frosting that is traditionally found with the red velvet. Carrot cake is good. But I'm also the kind of, I like a oatmeal raisin cookie is probably one of my favorite cookies. The Costco oatmeal raisin cookie is probably my favorite cookie that is that you can buy en masse. Ooh, cherry cupcakes with cherry icing and a cherry on top. I'm sensing a theme. No, but yeah, a good carrot cake is really good. Though, not a big fan of pecan. But then again, the most I've ever really had of pecan is like in a pecan pie, and I don't like the texture of what's in between the pie and the pecan. Really, are we getting into there is no difference between a cupcake and a muffin. Calorically, or, no, to me, all are welcome. The only, there is one small difference between a cupcake and a muffin. Cupcakes are normal sized. Muffins are just like, okay, muffins are cupcakes without icing. Yeah, that's about it. Because the apple an apple strudel cinnamon muffin that has cinnamon and that icing and frosting and that. Oh, that's probably, yeah, those have frosting, but they're sold at Costco as a muffin. And maybe it's not a frosting, it's just a sugar glaze. Yeah, I know, you can make muffins the size of cupcakes and vice versa. But one of those really cool muffin trays or cupcake trays I saw is, instead of the standard deep cupcake, it was only like this deep. It was the shallowest muffin. So when you made the muffin, it was only the top. There wasn't the rest of it. But you just... I do like banana muffins. I'm not a fan of the nuts, but I do like... Well, no, it's not a mini muffin. It's just a muffin top. The way you bake it is you only get the muffin top. Well, fresh banana, not runts. The artificial banana flavoring. Ugh. But I do enjoy a good. They call them muffin tops. Oh, okay. Okay, you don't like anything banana. All right, that's fair. That is fair. Favorite fantasy novel, though? That was the second question. Oh, I did add a new command. So if you go into... Hey, Moonflower, thanks for redeeming those lemons. If you go !read in the command, dropping off the lemons before bed. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Let's see, how are we doing on the Million Lemon Challenge? We are at 15%. 15.3% the way there. Hey, DM Stretch, welcome. Glad to see you here. So anyway, if you do ! read in the chat, you'll be given 2 links. The first will come to this page here, which is my free fiction page at WriterGreg.com, where you will get basically links to my Saga Dorm World and my World Anvil profile, and in the link you will get a direct profile to a direct link to my profile on World Anvil, and then from there you just can click manuscripts and you'll get them. E Songbird contributing lemons. Edith contributing lemons. Thank you. This is fun. So what we're focusing on tonight for the Making Media Monday and attempts at art is last Monday we did the Maiden's Request. We did this book cover, and what we're doing this week is the Runaway's Hope. Is how to cook muffins? No, I'm not a chef. No, I'm sorry. My contribution to the culinary world is strictly on the consumption basis. There's some $10 words for you. My attempt on humor is lost in text. I'm sorry. Yeah. I wish that, well, I have ideas. But before I can finish those ideas, where's my book? Well, maybe it's by my nightstand. I have a book I'm reading to help me understand Discord, and I want to finish reading the Discord. Oh, I could put a muffin in the cover art. No. There are no muffins in the Runaway's Hope. Oh, you got shots today? I'm sorry. And you have a slight fever? I'm sorry, Dragon of Water. Sorry to hear that. So if anyone wants to read these stories, their links are available. And I love the nice little underglow that all of this white screen gives me. Well, there could, but the problem is this story is already published. So, I've been lucky enough to have some of my stories published. The first one is The Maiden Request, which was included in the Year of the Monkeys. And my story received second place in the 2018 New Writer Fiction category of the League of Utah Writers Creative Writing Contest. And the proceeds to these books go to help support the League of Utah Writers. And then my Runaway's Hope was included in the chapter anthology, where the proceeds of this go to support the Salt Lake Genre Writers chapter of the League of Utah Writers. So when I talk about how on Wednesday night, the second Wednesday of the month, I have a writing group. That's this one, the Infinite Monkeys, and my Saturday morning one, because I stream from 5:30 to 8:30. Well, at 9 o'clock is my Genre Writers writing group. So, yeah. Pretty chill. Allergy. Oh, let's see. I'm missing stuff. So anyway, I was not paid to be included in any of these anthologies, and all proceeds go to help the different writing chapters to help fund the efforts of writers here in Utah. Let's see. Next one then. Well, maybe it's really hard to think because the stories that I'm working on, could I fit a muffin in one? Not without it being blatantly obvious. So it's really fun when you do the NaNoWriMo challenges and they say, hey, today you can do this, or like one of them was prompt was, today you need to put a shovel in your story somehow. And it was fun, and I spent 500 words spending on introducing a shovel into one of my action scenes. I don't remember if I even kept that scene or not. It was weird. Allergies are no fun. I will attest that my wife definitely has no fun when there are allergies. Have a character eat a muffin while they are thinking. But this is like ancient technology. Okay, yeah, Edith, that one got caught. My local nano always has adjective duck you, which got censored, are challenged to put in your story somewhere. Could have a character sit at a cafe drinking tea and eating a chocolate muffin. Yeah, but these are ancient. For example, the Runaway's hope happens 600 years. It's actually duck in that one. Well, when you say duck, then you say the word you. It's construed as a typo of something a little more spicy. The ancient equivalent of the muffin. Okay, you gotta understand, the Runaway in here is a slave. She has been enslaved by a terrible master who's a dragon, who probably doesn't do a lot of baking. And the story's already published, so I don't want to change it. You can subvert expectations. Oh, you're not. Just bakes, people. Well, if there's but in all honesty, if there was any fantasy creature who could bake, wouldn't it be the dragon? I mean, no, or is he more of a fryer? Not a deep fat fryer, but he likes to sear his meat. A deep fryer. Yeah, get that vat of oil up to 500 degrees. All right. Barbecue. Oh. But the problem with a dragon doing barbecue, the dragon fryer. Yeah, flambe. The problem, because with I don't know, but with a brulee, yes, he can make the baked Alaskan. The thing with a good barbecue is it's low heat for like hours, so that the meat is just dripping off of the bones after marinating and doing that baking and stuff like that. And come on, I already had my dinner. You guys are making me hungry. All right, let's get into this. But feel free to highlight a message. Yeah. Thank you, Edith. All right. So feel free to ask a question if you want to talk about something during while we're writing. If you want to ask questions in the chat, have fun talking in the chat. I'll try to jump in where I can. And this is just a change of pace from the frantic rigidity of morning marches. So, hey, Scribbler Society, thank you so much for rating the channel. You've just come into a discussion of what kind of culinary arts can a dragon perform. So, I am Dragon de Brûlée. Okay, roasted peppers are so good because we have these like plastic Kevlar sheets or something we put on the grill, and then we put the sweet bell peppers right on top of it, and then we saute it in a little bit of olive oil and stuff like that. And I love roasted sweet bell peppers, especially when they're cut in strips and you eat it like spaghetti. So we don't do spaghetti in our house. We use different vegetables as alternatives. My favorite are roasted peppers, julienne roasted peppers. Spaghetti squash is really good, and yeah. So I'm serious. Okay, tonight for dinner I had spaghetti squash with a vegetarian sauce. It was good. Allergic tomato, but using roasted peppers as an alternative for that is great. So you puree the roasted peppers instead of a tomato. Ooh, that does sound good. Mezzo9, welcome. Iris Missy. You guys this looks like some new people. Thank you so much for coming. I hope I earn your a like and a follow on the channel. Your writing prompt was: an unhinged scavenger wants to trigger a memory involving a wheelchair, but they must cross a line they swore they would never cross. That is a very specific prompt. But I like really specific prompts, because I find that the more limiting the prompt, or more limiting the contest or whatever, the more creative you have to be. It's a bit sweeter, so you have to add some extra savory back into it. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oof, you said my name, then it crashed my head. I am the great and powerful Oz. No, sorry, Maz. The Story Engine sponsors my writing stream. Cool, congrats on that. Yeah, and I'm just might have to come back just for the cooking tips. Well, someone asked me what my favorite cupcake was, and we just went on the rabbit hole from there. Apple strudel. Were you asking something? No, I wasn't asking anything. Just welcoming. Just making fun. Did my really bad Wizard of Oz. Am I a vegan? Heavens no. I know God loves mankind because he made animals delicious. It fell into a food fight. No, I'm not a vegan, but I do try to cut my carbs and try to balance my diet. Kahuna, aloha! Yeah, and I'm just trying to watch what I eat, trying to lower the blood pressure, lower the cholesterol, stuff like that. But, yeah, if God didn't want us to eat animals, he wouldn't have made them tasty. Exactly, Dinosaur Bob. Exactly. God loves us, and we know that because he gave us bacon. Okay, but seriously, okay, we are like a half an hour in this, and I haven't even started drawing. But who was the first person who figured out bacon? Hey, hey, that pig's stomach or that back or something that's riddled with fat. I think that's going to be great. I mean, they were right. Ah, heavens. Okay, let's try. Oh, okay. See you in a bit then. Ooh, shrimp scampi. All is right in the world. Yes, it is. God gave us bacon, then told us not to eat it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I relate. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I have a very strict code of health as well. Not as strict as being kosher, but yeah. Ah, but you have to season it, because unseasoned bacon is pretty flavorless. Oh, you're right. I've never had unseasoned bacon. Did you hear about they reanimated some pig from being dead? Wow. Fat was the prime source back when you had to spend 6,000 calories to track down a wild animal. Yeah. It's part of the butchering process. Okay. Who had zombie pigs on the bingo card for 2020? Oh, let's not get into that. Aloha, Kahuna. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Pig fat by itself is pretty bland. It's the salt and smoke that makes it tasty. Well, salt and smoke makes everything tasty. Oh, it's fine. Funny thing of how ancient humans hunted, we at times would just walk at the animal till it couldn't run away anymore. Yeah. Cali has fire tornadoes, so who had that in their 2020 apocalypse card? Oh, no kidding. Yeah, stop playing 2020 bingos, getting too close to winning and didn't know what was going to happen. Yeah, but oh, Edith, the thing about ancient human hunting is so true. I love those memes where humans are basically space orcs and need to restart Twitch. Oh, see you in a bit. Oh, we're very efficient. Oh, we're all getting bingos. Hey, congratulations on making it to level 8 of Jumanji. Oh, no, you don't need my consent. I swear. It's, yeah. Okay. Level 8, please. We're still on level 1. Oh no, I thought August was level 8. The phone is Alice. Well, see, that's the funny thing. It's a Samsung phone. It's Android. I have nothing. Yes, I do use GIMP, but humans are space orcs on Tumblr. But I mean, I just love this meme. When they talk, maybe is it? Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, okay, I don't want this. But yeah, this one right here is, yeah, the one about the aliens reacting to absurd human tendencies. Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, let me put that in the link. V. Yeah. Like the old story, they're made of meat, only we're scarier. Human can keep fighting for hours, even after you shoot it. Humans can detect you even at night by tracking vibrations through the atmosphere. Human bites can be fatally infectious even to other humans. Well, I mean, it's true. But yeah, I just, there's some language in here. Okay, it's one thing to face down a cheetah which will slam into you at 60 miles an hour and break your neck. It's another thing to run very quickly to get away from a thing only to have it just kind of show up. To have it be intelligent enough to figure out where you are by the fur and feather you've left behind, your footprints, your excrement, and then think you've lost it and you bed down for the night, but there it is, waiting when you wake up. And you split again, but it keeps following you, always coming in the corner of the eye until you just die. I mean, oh yeah, I love the trope of how resilient humans are. I mean, Vulcans may have their logic, and Klingons may have their strength, but we just keep going. Dalek? Oh, if it's Dalek, it's gotta be good, right? Extermination and chill. Okay, I'll need to look at that later. Because... oh, it's the doctors as owls. Okay. It's really long, but I recommend you read it later. I will. Okay. I have a topic for y'all to discuss. What is your favorite doctor companion combination? Now, I'm only familiar with New Who. And the only reason I know about Sarah not Sarah Connor. That's Terminator. The other one. Okay, but heading out for a bit. Might catch you later. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Songbird. Gambate! Amy Pond and Matt Smith. That was a really good one. The Doctor and the Barbarian. I saw that on a YouTube clip once. Dr. Watson and Sherlock Holmes. You win, DM Stretch. You win. Okay, I need to make an A5. Alright. I'm going to hold off on my answer for a little bit. But, I really do like the Matt Smith, Amy Pond, and Rory. Rowan Atkins as the Doctor. That's a good one. Okay. I really like River and the 11th Doctor. Okay. Captain Jack Harness and any of the Doctors. Yeah, Jack was fun. I really liked Rory Centurion, who waited 1,000 years for Amy. That was really good. No spoilers, please. Oh, okay, fair enough. No spoilers. Just explain why. No, don't explain why you like them. Just explain which ones you like. That's fair. File. New. I need to make an A5, but make it pixels. It's a toss-up. I love Amy Pond, but was on Matt Smith. John Pertwee, number 3, had some good companions for the time, too. Okay. Yeah, I am not familiar with classic Who at all. But I think of my... Yeah, Matt Smith got better. But see, my favorite Doctor is David Tennant. Oh, you like the Ninth Doctor, but not Rose. Okay, that's fair. My favorite combination is David Tennant and Donna Noble, the 10th Doctor and Donna Noble. I really like that. She's channeling the 4th Doctor, who's also one of my faves. I kind of dropped out of watching a lot of Who. So I have not seen the 2nd season of Clara and Number 12 or anything like. Yeah, Dr. Donna. That, because I really liked David Tennant. I like Donna. I like the companion before Donna, but after Rose was, oh man, I feel bad. Not remembering. Martha. I really liked Martha, as you could tell by how well I remember her name. David Tennant is the best overall Doctor. Goofy without being too goofy, and serious without too serious, at least you got me. But I've been a big fan of Tennant's companions, though outside of Rose, I didn't dislike them. Oh, you've not been a fan of Tennant's companions. That's fair. If you haven't seen Heaven Sent, Hell Bent, Paravo, don't go to work tomorrow, watch them. Okay, what streaming platform are they on? Are they on Amazon? Are they on Hulu? Netflix? I don't think... Please don't say CBS. Well, who's the Doctor in Heaven Sent, Hell Bent? The Veil. Oh, Peter. I do like Peter Capaldi. Huh. Yeah. Day of the Doctor. See, I have a hard time remembering the different episodes name, but I think see, I don't hate Clara. I think she was a good a good companion. I didn't not hate her or didn't hate her. I liked her in the first season with Capaldi because I thought that was one big event for our anniversary that had a couple of Doctors team up during the 12's run. Oh, The Moment. I look forward to seeing your cover. Not at this rate. Where's my... yeah. Let's... 333333. Is that... Yeah, that's good. I opened a blank canvas. Oh, yeah. See, one thing I haven't... This is GIMP 210, and they combined all of these things. I should just change the preferences on this. Edit preferences. Where's my... There's preferences. Yeah, I really liked the three of them. But then again, I like um, Save to no, not that. I just I like David Tennant. But see, I was the person that knew David Tennant. Hellbent does more than any other episode to define the Doctor, and you need to see Heaven Sent before it to have it make sense. Well, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. See, I saw Prisoner of Azkaban with Barty Crouch Jr. No, Goblet of Fire. And I call myself a Harry Potter fan. I saw the Goblet of Fire movie, and Bartimaeus Crouch Jr. as David Tennant as Bartimaeus Crouch Jr. before I watched any of the Doctor Who's. And it was because I liked David Tennant so much that actually got me into Doctor Who. So that, I don't know, may sound a little weird. Show, okay. Use tool groups. No, I don't want to use, there we go. Alright, yeah. Okay, now where's the paint bucket? Oh, hey, Coffee Quills. The conversation on Doctor Who was, who is your favorite Doctor companion combination? And not if we keep it going, you haven't. Darn right. Where is McCoy and Ace? Okay. Which Doc is that, like 7 or 6? There's Paint Phil. Old Doctor. Absolutely wicked 7. Yeah. Tom Baker and K9. Was K9 considered a companion? I mean, what was the qualifications of being a companion? Oh, okay, so the Sarah Jane Smith, that was the name I was, the Adventures of Sarah Jane Smith. I like that. Yeah. So it was the Sarah Jane Smith Adventures. I liked a couple of those. Dropbox. Runaway's Hope. Book cover. Had his own intelligence, okay. Wow. I am really getting an education on how little I know of Doctor Who. The Runaways Hope 00. If you're talking about Colin Baker's Doctor, the only companion that qualified it for intelligent and personable was the dog. Ouch. Oh, okay. Oh. Tennant and Martha and the family hunting him. Yeah. Yeah, I get YouTube clips of Doctor Who, pop up from people who those are always fun Yeah. Alright, for my next trick, now that I've turned the background cover a nice shade of charcoal gray and saved the file, we'll move on to the next. As an American living in the US, I watched enough VHS DVDs of Doctor Who one summer to actually hear the American accent. My introduction to Doctor Who was Tom Baker, number 4, the one with the scarf. It's amazing how misogynistic those episodes were. Misogynistic. Yeah. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, culture of the time. Intro was 4, changing into 5, popping back to watching 2, and then finding VHS of 3. Yeah, they were. I really didn't like Tom Baker. Oh no, I just didn't know what that word was. Yeah, appropriate for the time. Yeah. But I still think he can learn. Yeah. Ooh, alien guy can change bodies. It is kind of cool it can do that. File. Import. Let's see, where is open as layer? There we go. Images. Open. Okay. And we all go quiet. Coffee quills. I don't feel that 2 and 3 are as bad as 1 and 4 with being misogynistic, but it's been a while, so I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, coffee quills. It caught the correct spelling of misogynistic there. Number 4 was so popular, at least on the East Coast market, that PBS stations started running the older ones, while also running the current ones as soon as BBC would release them overseas. Yeah, I remember as a kid, as a kid, I would see BBC, what I would see PBS reruns of Tom Baker, but I just thought it was too weird, and I never really got into it. Here we go. 1 and 2, in fact, featured intelligent female companions and idiot guys. Hartnell was a jerk, though, to everyone, if I'm fair. Yeah, I don't think. But how do you like the portrayal of the first Doctor in the more recent episodes? It's not Hartnell, but it's. What's his name? Oh. The squib from Harry Potter, the janitor, the owner of Mr. Morris. He looks like Hartnell, and yeah, that's fair. It's Filch from Hogwarts. Yeah, no, John Hurt is the War Doctor. Yeah, and yeah, let's turn these off. Yeah, so it's not John Hurt. Oh. Filch. actor. David Bradley? Yeah, David Bradley. He was he was Hartnell. He portrayed no, he wasn't Hartnell. He portrayed the first Doctor. Well, I love those memes. It says, Doctor Who, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and it's the same cast of people. They just mix and match. Which is why I didn't like him. Just not sure if he hates everyone or hates men and women. Yeah, he subbed. Yeah, that's what I mean. He subbed for Hartnell, who was, not available. That's a nice way to put it. Not available. Patrick, I don't know who Patrick Troughton is. I could probably. Oh, Doctor 2. I wonder. Let's try something different. File. Open. Let's get the magic eraser, the magic wand selector here. No, not the color picker. There we go. Feather edges, sure. 10 threshold. Let's see how well we do here. Not bad. Let's bump up that. Let's take up the threshold maybe to 20. Okay, Jodie Whittaker, I don't know very well. So, did I not have select none? Shift Control A. I have not watched any of. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I haven't watched Jodie Whittaker. The clips that I've seen, I think, is kind of fun, but I haven't seen whole episodes of her. But I will tell you, she was awesome in Broadchurch. I'm not usually one for shows like that. Snowpiercer. Haven't heard of it. Okay, I need to turn the threshold down here a bit. She does deserve better directors and producers. If a book and old episodes taught me anything, the script writers and directors matter a lot. I have no problem with she being a doctor, but the stories are a bit lame. I prefer to blame the producer and director. I think she does pretty well, despite having that stuff to work with. Coffee Quill is looking at you, Terrence Dix. I don't know who. I know it's a guy's name, but I have the moderation turned on as high as possible because I know it's I know. No, the bot doesn't hate you. I just have a really high, I just have it as set as high as it can be. The problem with this picture being so red is that it's hard to... If I defocus my eyes a bit, it looks like a tongue. Yeah, this is a salt. Ugh. Can we contiguous? No. Select by the Control Shift A. Yeah, this is, or no, yeah, you don't want to mention that. This is a salt lamp that the reason I chose a salt lamp is because any of those who have caught my streams when we talked about crystals, the crystal cores that power the magic of my world, when a blessed animal dies in my world, they become the last organ living becomes a crystal. And that's what this is supposed to be representing, is keep your thoughts to yourself on that. So that's what this is a representation of a magical power crystal that is that powers the magics. Thank you, Coffee. I appreciate it. Well, everyone is really nice about, you know, my harshness or my preferences to let's keep it clean and stuff like that. I'd make it more orange. Oh yeah, I'm just clearing off all of the gunk around it. I'm definitely going to be playing with the colors. I just want to get I just want to separate it more. I'll play with the hue and all that stuff in a bit. Though this magic selection thing is not exactly what I was hoping for. Why is this deselect not working? Is it Control Shift? Select none. Shift Control A. So Shift Control A. Nope, you're not deselecting. There. Whatever. Big for that. I don't like the hardness on that. That's better. Yeah. And see, that's what the threshold is. If you look at the magic wand, there's the threshold. The higher and lower that you raise it will determine how much you will see. But when it's a red and orange object on a red background, I didn't want to have too much of too high of a threshold, because it was just selecting too much. Maybe this will soften it a little bit here. Yeah. So, any other fandoms we want to celebrate tonight? Or any fandoms you would like to educate me on tonight? I am up to being edumacated. And I mispronounced that intentionally. No takers? Hippo and the Age of Wonder. Ooh, I've had that recommended to me on Netflix. That what kind of a genre would you describe that as? Post-apocalyptic? Let's smooth that out a little bit. Oh, it's got multiple seasons. That's good. Optimistic post-apocalyptic with actual characters who are diverse and fleshed out. Well, that's a bonus. Edith, I have a few, but they tend to be not popular ones, and in many ways an exercise in annoying a world builder because the canon of them is good character. Oh, good characters and poor world building. That's an interesting combination. Well, not interesting good, but interesting that that's an observation on it. Like, tell me a little bit more about that, Edith. I mean, what about the characters do you like, but season 1 twice, at season 2 once, and I have convinced my family to watch season 2 again. Cool. Because, yeah, I got to be careful what I watch with the kids on the big TV out there. And, I enjoy My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I actually enjoyed that. Post-apocalyptic dystopian with optimism. As I wait for pessimistic apocalyptic with Castlevania. Okay, as a person who played the original Castlevania on the original game system, I don't dare watch Castlevania because that is just, I don't do horror at all, ever. Oh, that's what you mean, Edith. Okay, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is another good character's bad world building. Okay. That totally makes sense. But see, this may also sound weird. That's pretty much why I watch and love it. Or, yeah, poor. But see, I really like the Equestria Girls movies. I have 4 daughters. And so when we have family movie night, me and my son, I have one son, we often get outvoted on what the movie is going to be for the night. And so I get a lot of movies. I watch a lot of movies, kid-based ones, that are not movies you would expect a middle-aged man to have seen. Let's just put it that way. So I really, really enjoyed the Equestria Girls from My Little Pony, where the Princess Twilight Sparkle goes through the portal and it goes to a high school with multicolored humans. And what I mean by multicolored is I'm talking pink, purples, and oranges. Watched horror movies at night. No. Silent Hill, no. Oh, man. Watch horror movies at night when I lived by myself in a whole building. No, 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 no. A poorly thought out world building and analogies of Steven Universe. Haven't seen any Steven Universe. I don't like the art style, so I really wasn't feeling it to watch that. And I don't have um, cable. I just have Netflix and antenna for local broadcasts. Mistwalker. I want to write a fan fiction of two of them helping rebuild the rat lab so they can go on a date. Okay. Not sure which universe we're talking about there. Brandon Sanderson just writes awesome worlds. He is a very, very good world builder. Oh, talking about Kippo. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I didn't catch the reference because I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, no worries. I asked to be educated on a fandom, so I get what I asked for. Yeah. I mean, I could spend the time. The characters are a bit less well done than the rest of the story. Yeah, okay. I really liked Mistborn. Is it, when you say Mistwalker book? Well, is that the Mistborn series or I don't know Mistwalker. Okay, Mistborn. I loved the Mistborn. E Songbird asked me what my favorite fantasy book series were. I would have not. I am not very well read in fantasy. I will admit that, but I really, 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 really liked Mistborn. And granted, I did listen to it on tape, so I didn't have the big Chihuahua. I call epic fantasy Chihuahua killers because if you accidentally drop a fantasy book on your Chihuahua, it would kill it. So yeah, I really like that. MLP, MLP did have poor world building. Wish we could have seen more, but I did enjoy Twilight Sparkle's school friendship deal with Chancellor Nace. Couldn't remember exactly. Yeah, I don't know the MLP canon stories particularly well. I just really liked the Equestria Magic Girls. Tolkien, example of great world building, less than stellar characters. They were all a bit flat for me in The Lord of the Rings. Okay. Coffee Quills, do you write in a specific genre? Yes, I write new adult, clean fantasy with a hint of romance. So you could say sweet romance, fantasy, but new adult. Talking of dropping fantasy books, imagine dropping a hardback edition of the whole Lord of the Rings. That'd dent the floor. That's why I call them Chihuahua killers. Dragon Love Water, welcome back. Sweet or clean? Both. No, we're just talking about favorite. I asked the question, is there a fandom that I need to be educated on? The ML... Okay, Walking Dead Lover, I need that link to the MLP Fallout crossover on DeviantArt. I need that. Oh, I get tired. Yeah. I'm going to save this. Well, I don't want... Not if you like Queen and Sweet, you don't need the... Oh, thank you for the warning. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, thank you. See, that's why I don't like fan fiction. Because yeah, okay. Fallout Equestria is not at all... Okay, thank you. I will not watch that or read that. Yeah. Bad alpha. It's the Fallout part. Yeah, that's fair. No, I do not play Fallout, but I enjoy watching Let's Plays on YouTubes where other people play video games. Also avoid cupcakes if it involves NLP. But Edith, yes, the Brandon Sanderson Writing Excuses podcast is wonderful. I couldn't recommend that highly enough. I think that most of my training as a writer came from listening to Writing Excuses. I have listened to every single season and every single episode of that. So, ooh, Batman fan fiction. Well, I don't like sex scenes. I don't... I mean, I just don't see the point. I see the point. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have 5 children, for crying out loud. But I see the point. But I just don't think it should be celebrated or something like that. Yes, you can find... you can find that. Dazzlecat, no, I haven't put my 14 posts out yet. 14 steps out yet. I'm writing an article that I'm going to put on my on WriterGreg.com so that people can have it and access it, and so that I can fully explain it. But yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, let me rephrase it. I write sweet and clean. But I do enjoy the Marvel movies. I avoid rated R movies. I don't watch. Well, you can have a dark backstory without being horrific or graphic. Coffee quills. There's a difference in those two things. We're talking different fics. Okay. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that worked. Now that's... I'll take your word for it, DM Stretch. Definitely won't like Warhammer 40k. Oh, it's the most grimdark of grimdark. Okay, thank you for that warning. You know Attack on Titan? The Attack on Titan anime? I did watch through the first episode of Attack on Titan, and I couldn't finish that. Oh, it's so dark and grim dark that it's absurd. Okay. That makes sense. Alt. I did not want to have a white line around this. I could talk about how Twilight has an interesting tiny bit of world building that is completely ignored by the author. Wait. Again, I haven't read Twilight. My daughter read the first book and then didn't finish the series. I really don't have a desire. Danny Adventures, thank you so much for contributing to the 1 million lemon challenge. Thank you so much. If you take out the romance, it's a vampire-themed super beings. Oh yeah, no desire to do any of that. Okay, let's get the eraser out again. Let's see if I can do a little bit better this time. Get rid of this glowy stuff. You know, a rewritten Romeo and Juliet. Well, yeah, that's fair. It's a Hope things are going well for you this week. Thank you very much. They are going well. I am enjoying this stream because I'm enjoying reading chat. This is just fun. I'm just here for the chat. That's all. Well, it was just it could have been interesting, but she focuses so much on the romance and literally least interesting of all her characters. The story basically teaches girls to allow guys to stalk them and treat them like dirt. Oh. We're having two conversations at the same time, which, when read together, make it very interesting. Gotcha. I am going to increase the size of the zoom on this so I can read this better. Well, are we going to have a Warhammer 40k Twilight crossover fanfic now? That ought to be fun. It's a bad book, but as authors, it's good to look at both good examples and bad examples. You can learn as much of trying not to do bad things as trying to do good things. Yeah. Oh, it exists? Oh, you're kidding. A Warhammer 40k Twilight fanfic? Oh, wow. That's... Yes, welcome to the stream, Danny Adventures. This is what happens when Greg doesn't have writing sprints to do. Well, I have them to do. I just need to draw some pictures. Oh, come on. Isn't that's not the next $1 million idea? I mean, if you can write a Twilight, a BDSM Twilight fanfic and sell it for $1 billion, you know. The Fallout Equestria has things that most people don't want to read about. Yeah, and life's too short, and 2020 is too real. What is the cringe emote? I don't have one. Sorry. And I should have deleted the border before I started doing all this erasing. I just have to do it twice. I like it because in the end it keeps the optimistic ideals and elements of harmony, but I also write splatterpunk. W 2020, year I have read more plague books, fiction, and nonfiction than the past decade. Okay, coffee, what is splatterpunk? I mean, is that like Quentin Tarantino? Dazzlecat touchdown? That's a cool emote. Where'd you get that one? Yeah, 2020 has been a year and a half, and it's only August. Splatterpunk, explicit description of horrific, violent, and explicit content, usually safe for audience shock. Yeah. Thanks for that explanation. Yeah, if it's you're just talking about, no, sorry, Modbot. I'm not going to put you in jail. That's eSongbird. No, you should see if there's a color replacement tool. Yeah, I should. You are correct. I should do that. Hi. No, you're still here. Coffee Cools. I didn't put you in jail. No. I asked for information. Do things smarter, not harder. A color replacement tool. Let me save this. Yeah. Yeah, enough horror with politics. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. I have a good friend who wrote some really sweet, clean, sweet romance, and I really enjoy that. Colors. No color. No textual auto. No. No desaturate. No. Yeah, throw a dart at a genre. I probably got ideas for it. Well, see that's you know, paint little paint bucket. Oh yeah, I could flood fill it. Where is or me? I really should spend more. And then I select by hue. Maybe that'll do something. No, I do this, and I select this by hue. Woo! Oh yeah. Highly recommend fan fiction. I mean, the writing of fan fiction. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee Quills, you got it right. Because if you can focus on writing fan fiction, then you can focus on everything except for like characterization. Because, I mean, like if, yeah. And I think you can put it in Is there any restrictions for World Anvil manuscripts for fan fiction? Shift B, Control S, Shift B. Oh yeah, the bucket fill. I don't have room in. Oh, okay. Well, yes, DM Stretch, you are right, but I would rather select and delete because that way I have two layers here. And I'm just trying to get that. But if there is, I just set up my art. I just set up a profile on Archive of Our Own. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing FFN. That's fanfiction.net, right? Yeah. Login. That's not my name, though. If you hate Wattpad and fanfiction.net, you may want to okay, so no fanfiction on that. So for anyone who would like, there is my Archive of Our Own AO3. That is my profile. If anyone is interested in there, and if anyone wants to tell me how to do this better, please. I would love tutorials on how to post fiction to AO3 better. And I did put like original fiction short story, but if anyone wants to help me out, I will. Well, I read AO3 a lot, but if you have a guide for formatting, yeah, throw that link in or that. But it was just, like all of this stuff, and I published at 8/16. What is that? Yesterday. But yeah, it's an exact copy of what you can already find over there. Oh, okay. Well, it's not so much. I will bookmark. No, save a bookmark. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, that's fair, Walking Dead lover, that you want to focus on original novels. Um, I'm just having fun with my writing and streaming here on Twitch. I would be completely happy if I had more. I hate talking about money, but if I had more money from Twitch subscriptions than I had from selling books, I'd be happy with that. Not that I wouldn't say no to both, but you know. Yeah, learn to write your novels and plots from fanfic. Yeah. I mean, my daughter, I would cry if I could make money off of my writing. Oh, I didn't want that. Control Z. I want that. Yeah. I'm there with you, Edith. I'm there with you. Well, that's also why I 20. Why are you not? I swear. Yeah, right now I do. Fine, delete you. I do have. I will bundle an anthology when I get to that point. Oop, I didn't want to do that. I'm working on a book cover, but I'm just having. Objective 1, have fun talking and chatting with people. Objective 2, making this book cover. So, um, I I have a put your lemons in the image and you'll find and fill out profiles. Oh, are you talking about this image or are you talking about AO3? Yes, I have I have purchased a GIMP. You're very blank from 2018 AO3. Yeah, um, because I've only put the one thing in there. I only have the one picture. I mean, I only have the one fiction. Um, so, yeah. So I'm just gonna go back to this because I'm having fun with it. Happy to know that NC's mine adopt playfully 3-year-old kid in book 2. Okay. Oh, but just to finish that thought that I didn't finish is I have purchased some online training courses on Udemy, which is like YouTube, but training courses on how to do photo editing with the GIMP 210. And it is my intention to finish that training course and use my skills that I gained from that in making the book covers. Unfortunately, I just ran out of time this week, and I didn't get any of the training done. So yeah, I may be doing things the hard way and not or not an intelligent way or stuff like that, but I'm having fun, and chatting with everyone here is a good time, and if I get better, I get better, and I'm okay with that. And you're close to donating more lemons. Wonderful. In my old age, no, I've just had a very recently, well, I have to get on my PC. Okay. Let me be real with you all for a bit. I told this to some people before and on a stream before, but in 2018, the end of 2018, I started suffering from what I thought were heart attacks. And what it turned out to be was undiagnosed depression and anxiety attacks. And so it was all sorts of messed up. And so the year 2019 was a year of treatment, counseling, and experimentation for pharmaceuticals that could help treat my condition. And so 2019 was a very, very bad year for me. But thank heavens for a prescription that I was able to get and use. Thankfully, welcome to 2020. Personally, 2020 has been a much better year for me than 2019 was. Because, I mean, just think about this. I'm writing more fiction in 2020 than I ever did. I found the World Anvilite community, which has been so wonderful. I mean, everyone here has been, not to exaggerate, heaven sent, to use that title from Doctor Who. But it has just been such a wonderful year for me. Starting this Twitch channel, getting into World Anvil more, writing more, having structure, doing all of the writing sprints has been wonderful. And so that's why there's nothing that's why my stories, my only 2 stories that were published in early part of 2018 and not in 2019, because I basically had to take the year off. Aside from, the day job and stuff like that, I still was able to function well at work. And, I was able to support my family, and my family was able to support me. And it's only very recently that I've really come out and talked about it. And because it's something I think that needs to be talked about, because people need to understand that they're not alone. That depression isn't something that's a teenager disease. It's not something that is a, fill in the blank disease. It can affect anyone and everyone. And my heart hurts for those people who are suffering in silence, and especially during the horrific year that 2020 has been for everyone else. I could not even imagine. I could not imagine what my life would be like if 2020 happened, or if my situation happened during 2020. But I have a very loving wife who has been a huge help and support for me. I have 5 wonderful children who love and support me and help me out, and I love and support them. And but honestly, I am a happier person because of Twitch. I come away from these Twitch streams like I took an antidepressant or something. It is just, I mean, talking with everyone here, doing the writing sprints, feeling accomplished. I mean, even a bad stream is, I'm just feeling so happy. And yeah, thank you for all the hearts and emotes in there. I really appreciate that. And I'm not saying this because of to get the emotes or anything, but I'm glad that I found something that helped me, and I hope everyone can find something that will help them. You don't have to be medically diagnosed or clinically diagnosed, as I was, to be able to find something that makes you happy, that makes you enjoy it. I mean, my kids have some hobbies that they absolutely enjoy. Are they the hobbies that I would pick? Heavens no. But I'm so glad that they do have them and they do enjoy, because it brings them joy. But I still make them do their chores. I mean, I'm still a dad. So, that was just a little... Oh, sure. My 2 oldest girls are into cosplay and anime. And, okay, who's heard of Hetalia? My parents too. Coffee quills. Yeah, my kids are convention kiddos. My kids have been to more conventions than I have. But see, and so my oldest 2. Yeah, Dragon Love Water. You watch some anime, but the manga is really, can be really spicy in a negative way. Oh, don't worry, Dragon Love Water. I'm not going to excuse those words, but I'll read them out with minor editing. Yeah, so, I don't like watching Hetalia, but my daughter knows more about World War I, World War II, European, and everything. Someone else ran afoul of Maud. Yeah, but my daughter now loves history, and I am thrilled. I mean, if watching Hetalia, and they don't watch a lot of Hetalia, but if cosplaying as Germany, Prussia, all of Romania, Germania, the Holy Roman Empire. And it's funny because my daughters and I, we have these conversations about world history. Yeah, it's Italy, yeah. But then, so then my second daughter is really into Danny Phantom, which is an old Nickelodeon cartoon. Pasta! Oh, yeah. Has anybody seen the anime Cells at Work? I mean, my daughter knows all about platelets and white blood cells, and yeah, I like Danny Phantom. I was surprised how much I like Danny Phantom. But Cells at Work, it's really fun because you learn about all of the different things. The platelets, those are so cute. And the one about cancer, the cancer cell, I mean, I almost felt bad for a cancer cell. I mean, I found a small painting in Akihabara and bought it. Oh, fun. Every time she gets cut, she's now like, hang on, the platelets are coming. Exactly. Danny, that is so cute. So, and my son has an encyclopedic knowledge of all things Pokemon. And so that's a lot of fun. Oh, that is so cute. Kids are just adorable when they do their chores and they listen and they do their homework. I might apologize to the red blood cells that escape my body to their death now. Hey, AJ. Okay. Welcome. Yeah, Cells at Work is fun. Okay, so it all comes back to listening. Oh, yeah. But the fun, okay, I don't stream on Friday nights on World, on stuff like that, on writing, because I'm saving it to do a gamer stream. And oh, is it your? I've been here. Oh, okay. I said good evening. Lol. Morning. Coffee. Yeah, so it's my son and I are gonna do a gamer stream where it's Pixelmon. Anyone play Minecraft? Any Minecraft players in here? And thanks, AJ. We're struggling teaching good habits for chores and oh yeah. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to be doing on Friday evenings, as soon as I wrap some things up, my son and I will be co-streaming Pixelmon. And so we're going to set up just a local network here at my house, and he and I will play Pixelmon together. And yes, it will be super fun. And I am so looking forward to spending the time with him. Him not only teaching me, oh yeah, Minecraft. I love Minecraft. And so, yeah, and so I'll be doing that. So I got a question for you though. I have two Twitch accounts. I have WriterGreg, obviously, and I have another one that is my gamer name, if you will. So I have the option of either gaming over here on. No, it's not Gamer Greg. I have a little bit more originality than that. But I'm trying to change the name, and I have to wait like 1 or 2 more weeks before Twitch will let game. That sounds pretty good. No, I'll let you know what I decide to do. But this is my question. Should I just stream games over here on WriterGreg, even though it's not anything like that? Or would y'all be willing to follow another streamer another account to get all my streams. The word Greg and Lemon are not included in that gamer tag name, my gamer name. So that's my question to you. Because right now, unless something changes, yeah, because I kind of want to keep them separate so that those who, yeah, like Coffee Quills, if you don't want to watch a Pixelmon stream, you won't be notified about it. And so you don't have to worry about it at all. You can come join me for my writing streams and you don't have to worry about it. But then those who want to watch me do games, because my favorite games, like Minecraft, are simulation games. That's my jam. Not a first-person shooters, not anything like that. Yeah, so I really like Minecraft. But these survival games where you don't have to kill anybody to do it. Dinosaur Bob, thank you much for the contribution. Thank you very much. You might like niche then? Huh. Turn-based strategy games? Is that kind of like Civilization? Let me know if you like Don't Starve. I have watched Don't Starve Together on YouTube. I haven't played it. I've never played it. Niche, a genetic survival game that is turn-based strategy combined with simulation and roguelike elements. Shape your own species based on real genetics. Wait, is that like Spore? Is niche, whatever. Is that like Spore? Depends on what your goals are. If you want to build a following separately from Minecraft, then do that. If I play games, I do on my channel, but I don't announce it because it's not writing. Yeah. I don't do it often enough to have two, but if you're a regular gamer streamer, then yeah, two would be good. Spore was one of the games the studio admires and likes, yes. It's hard. It's so hard, and I have no one to play with. Yeah. I'm sorry. My son wants to grow up and be a programmer and Twitch player and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing, and it's family time. It's I really want to have a family bonding time, and if I can combine one of my hobbies and a hobby that my kid has, it's all over the place. That looks nice. You have fun. Oh yeah, I will have fun. But I'll put this out there. I am not opposed to joining a tabletop RPG game. Can't be Dungeons and Dragons because unfortunately the negative stereotypes of D&D are still prevalent, and but I'd like to play other things like that. But it would have to be that. We would have to see that. Okay. Ooh. Thank you so. All right, so. Oh, I saw that. Well, that's the funny thing, DM Stretch. Yes, I would play Pathfinder because the people who hate D&D don't know that Pathfinder is just D&D 3.5. You know, which is dumb, but yeah. See, I truly believe you get out of a game what you put into a game, and I just won't put that element into it. Pathfinder 2e is catching up with 5e. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I took too many hydrates. I'll be right back. Oh no, I didn't mute the microphone. I'm back. I just need to put my earbuds in. Okay, Okay. Oh, DM Stretch, is that fried rice paradise that has the Candyland Kickstarter? What's Cypher, Dragon Love Water? Yeah, I was watching that stream after we rated them earlier today. Because there's... Hold on. I need to grab a book. Oh, forget it. Okay, Cypher is fun. So, there's this one that I am interested in playing. It's called Tiny Supers. And Tiny Supers is a minimalist role-playing game with the Tiny D6 engine. And I bought this because I was hoping that it would help me write some better superhero-based fiction, because it's literally a superhero RPG. So that's one I'm really interested in, but I would just read that. But the Cypher system, okay, Cypher is a system that is used by Numenera, and it's pretty much whitewashed from specific setting specific information should make it easy to customize. Oh, cool. I'm almost done with my world's calendar, but need to figure out a new name for Saturday. What are the other days of the week called? It's too middle of the road between simplistic and complex. There needs to be a complex, generic TRPG systems out there, and better simple ones. Oh yeah, I'm not doing Call of Cthulhu. Sorry. Vampire of the Masquerade, Deadlands Reloaded. Come on, DM Stretch. Anything that's not horrific in that list? Okay. But yeah, if anyone, I mean, I'm game. You died falling down the stairs. The only experience I have with Call of Cthulhu is the one shot on Critical Role. That's all I got. But I'm not a fan of Lovecraftian inspired literature. Sun's Day, Moor's Day, Twine's Day, Word's Day, Thorn's Day, and then the Saturday. Are you trying to make it sound like Saturday, AJ? Okay, so I'm happy with how this picture turned out. It's good. It's better than this one. Let's delete this layer. Sounds like Saturday, but have something kind of tying to the other days. Yep, it doesn't look like a tongue anymore. It actually looks like a core. I can't wait for your mother to read my Facebook. Ooh, Lex Arcana? Where ancient Rome never collapsed. Interesting. Color me intrigued. But Saturday. If it's another day off of work, how about sitting day? Yeah. AJ, I would recommend Googling for a rhyming dictionary and put in the word satyr or satyr or something similar to that and see if there's any words in there that would work well for the, like Sitter's Day or Seder. I mean, Seder Day. No, Saturday is named after Saturn, the Roman god of Saturn. Just Thursday is named after the Viking god Thor. Wednesday is named after Odin, and Friday is named after Frigga, which is Frigga is Thor's mother. Yeah, Satyr's Day. If you have satyrs in your AJ, if you have satyrs in your world, that could definitely a Satyr's Day. Okay. All right. No, wait. Can't cancel. I'm not ready to leave. I need to okay, save this one. And I need to yeah, Freya. Oh yeah, it's Freya. I'm sorry, it's yeah. Freya was the Norse god of that inspired our Friday. I'm gonna open as layers. I'm going to go back in here and get the salt lamp. Open. Perfect. There we go. Freya. Maybe I okay, so I'm going to okay, it is past my bedtime and past my stopping time. So, what? Oh, don't do this to me. File, save as. There, good, it's saved. Well, the superhero conversation was only because I bought this TTRPG called Tiny Supers to help me do better world building on superheroes. So that was the only thing about that. Tuesday is named for Tyre, another Norse. How Saturn yeah. Silly Romans adding August and July. Well, when you're emperor, you can name a month after yourself. All right. Let us wrap this up. And it's good to be the king. I got that reference. Okay, thank you so much for joining me tonight for what I hope was a very fun, very relaxing evening of me pretending to do art and having such a wonderful conversation in here in the chat. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for all of this. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. I hope that I earned a like or a follow here on the channel. And also, I will be back tomorrow morning, 4:30 a.m. Pacific, 7:30. Look at my calendar. Look on the ASC website. I will be here in the morning for morning marches, and tomorrow, Tuesday evening, I will be here for evening edit marches. And I got to figure a better name for the evening edits because we're just marching all over the place. So thank you so much, Walking Dead Lover and Coffee Quills, for the contributions to the 1 million lemon challenge. Thank you so much. Coffee Quills will be streaming in about an hour from now. So make sure that you tune into that. Danny Adventures, glad to help. Glad that you enjoyed the stream. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you, Dinosaur Bob. We almost succeeded in breaking you. Not. Oh, a Sable up. It's not that hard to break me. You guys know this. All right, let me look up Sable. No, that's not that. Come on. Stay on long enough for me to turn in lemons. Oh. Okay. How much longer do you need, Dragon Love Water? Because it does look like Sable Aradia is playing Pathfinder. And on their Toy Soldier Saga universe. Or not on Twitch. Or not Twitch is being unreasonable. Yeah. Well, are you trying to donate through a mobile app? Because I think Dinosaur Bob confirmed that you can't donate lemons to a custom challenge via a mobile app. You have to be at a desktop to do that. Oop, maybe so. Well, I'm already 10 minutes past, and I got evening devotional with my family that I need to get to. So I'm raid. Mobile doesn't like donating channel points. Yep. No, I'm trying to get my PC to boot up. Okay. Well, hopefully it boots up fast. Okay, so morning marches Monday through Saturday morning at 5:30 a.m. Hey, okay, Dragon Lover, you got that contributed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So got it. Excellent. So remember, every morning we do marches, and most every evening, I will be doing some sort of art or editing for your Ask Me Anything fun conversation discussions, and we will do this again in the morning. Thank you so much for coming. The VODs are down below, and I will work on getting them over to youtube.com as well. So thank you so much, and remember, when you get over to Sables, that you use the lemon raid emote to let her know who sent you. And thanks, everybody. I will see you in the morning. Bye.